What is up, YouTube? We back at it with another video. Matt Yats 3215. Y'all already fucking know. Back at it with another video, man. And I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna really chill out, but then I saw this shit and it says fighting strangers to see if jiu-jitsu works. And I'm gonna be real. I talk about it a little bit in my videos. I don't know if like anybody even watches frequently enough to even like pick it up, but like I'm a big UFC MMA fan. And personally for me, I know with jiu-jitsu, like I know jiu-jitsu is probably it's jiu-jitsu and sambo. That's the top two shits. Probably sambo and one jiu-jitsu second. But I know niggas with a tiny bit jiu-jitsu could easily get nigga out of there. So I'm really trying to see what the fuck happens with this shit. But anyways, man, I'm not gonna really talk too much, man. Let's get into the fucking video, bro.
Today, I'm fighting strangers to see if jiu-jitsu works in the real world.
Damn.
Hey, we're filming a YouTube video.
Oh
We're
shit.
now at Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. I've got, I don't know.
I was thinking went to California with that shit. If you know, California is full of niggas with straight egos. This nigga, that's easy money.
$400-something. We're gonna go ask strangers to fight. We've also got, I'll take the camera from you. We've got Soren. How much judo experience do you have?
16 years.
We're gonna actually require people to wear these just so they don't hurt
Nigga,
their
look,
hands.
25.
My job is just to grapple. I can't do anything except grapple. I can't hit them back. Soren can only do judo. Shout out Galea Brothers for the inspiration. Check out their video as well. I have 4 simple goals. Fight 3 guys, don't hurt anybody, don't lose any money, and don't get in trouble. There's a lot of cops around right now.
Dude, I bet you they're waiting for us.
And that's when I saw the first 2 potential opponents.
Should I ask them?
What's the criteria for this
Keep
shit,
going.
though?
I was worried that
What's the criteria? Like,
drove
why are
up
they
here for
like?
nothing.
They just ask big ass niggas, man.
There's no one out here, Matt. Just kidding. It was easier than I thought. This little girl with a lollipop would be my first opponent. Okay, not really.
Excuse me, sir. We're doing a YouTube video, and we're offering $100 for a wrestling challenge.
I hope he don't whip his ass in front of his female, out in front of his woman. I hope he does.
Wrestling. Yeah, if you want to do that.
Wrestling.
I'll give you some gloves, and you can hit me if you want, and do whatever you want. And if I can't actually take you down and submit you in 10 minutes, you get $100. And if you can hit me as hard as you want, so if you can knock me out.
All I gotta say is, woman, remember, niggas will never go up and ask you shit like this. They gonna go up to ask niggas like us. They ask us. And I'm be real, as a nigga, like personally for me, I know if I ever got in a situation where I have to defend myself, I'll defend myself. But ain't nobody trying to wrestle with no nigga. You don't even know how much experience he has. And he asked your ass like, hey, for $100, I could potentially fuck your ass up in front of your woman. That, hey man, it's an underrated aspect to look at of being a
Oh,
man.
he's down. That was way easier than I thought. Okay.
I have like zero experience MMA.
Oh wait, his ass got a four loco. Y'all niggas are fucked up. He's drunk as hell. Fuck y'all niggas, man.
like fighting whatsoever.
All right, let's scrap. What was your name? Gabriel?
Gabriel.
Josh. Oh, dang, the sand is hot.
All right.
We do have the cash right here.
By the way, even if he doesn't win the 100, we'll still be giving him something afterwards.
Here's the sign. We got our first contestant. And what is your name?
Taylor.
That's so
Taylor.
fucked. Then
you're
she
trying to do whatever
recorded.
you can to win the fight. You can try to submit me. You can try to hit me. You can do whatever. And ideally, no biting. No like elbows to the back of my head or anything crazy like that. Nut shots fully legal.
What type of belt are you, Josh?
Purple belt.
So this is just you typically fucking up your white belts?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not trying to
Yeah.
fuck anybody up. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, it is though.
I might have a secondary challenge if it happens too soon. We'll hold that off.
And that challenge is going to involve Soren.
Yeah, it is.
So my strategy is pretty simple. Use basic self-defense jujitsu to block strikes, grab a hold of him, and then trip him, and then ultimately go for some kind of submission. Hey, stop that. But let's see if my perfect jujitsu plan will actually work in a real-life, chaotic environment. But safety is my top priority. Speaking of safety, before we start the match,
Hey, don't
I'll
start
mention
that
today's
shit.
sponsor who helps protect people in a different type of way, and that's cybersecurity. Thanks to NordVPN for sponsoring this video.
Hey, if y'all don't know, I'm actually a cybersecurity major. I'm really into that shit.
If you try
But we skipping this nigga
data
shit,
stolen
man.
like you're on the market, they make Wi-Fi much safer. Interested? Yes. And there's phishing, scam, accidental content while just below to get an VPN for for any street fight scenario is that everyone walks away unharmed. And I want to test if this is actually possible by simply controlling him with jujitsu.
Yeah.
But I have to make sure I don't get knocked out first.
You got Muay Thai clinch knees.
My strategy is working so far, but now I need a submission.
Shove him off, babe. Shove him off, babe. Shove him off, babe. Your ass even know how it feels to have a grown ass man with the intent to submit your ass on top of you feels? Oh my god, like what the they're so delusional, bro. I can't deal with it. Get him off your back. Did she really think this nigga was gonna go and whoop this nigga's ass, man? I really like I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like whoever my woman is in the future, bro. If I ever get put in a scenario like this, please don't expect my ass to win. Please don't. Cause I think this woman's expecting her man to win. And this nigga's going up to the beach to ask niggas to do this. He clearly has experience. No way you think no way you were thinking your man was gonna win.
Again, safety is my priority for this street fight simulation. I don't want to hurt Gabriel, so I need to start applying the choke slowly.
Yeah, Gabe. Tap that.
Gabriel had to tap, but he put up a tough fight.
That was good.
In a real scenario, there's two main options here. If he stops presenting a danger to me, I can simply hold this position without applying the choke to control him and wait for the police. The other option is to fully apply the choke, which would result in him passing out due to lack of circulation to his brain. But this can be dangerous if the choke is applied too long and can actually cause long-term damage or even a tragedy.
Good job on that. Do you want to do... Let's go double or nothing?
All right.
Okay.
I feel it. I feel it now. I feel it now.
Shut up. Shut up. God. You just don't know shit, man. Tackle his ass, baby. You're big. That don't mean shit. They just don't know anything, and it just gets me angry. Because a lot of men, oh my god.
Gabriel's grit and willingness to fight is impressive, and now I know he's going to pick up the pace.
Shit got me angry. Uppercut, Gabe. Uppercut. Uppercut. Yeah, yeah. Uppercut, Gabe.
I can feel his punches are a lot stronger than before.
Oh, it's over.
I manage another
He's in
takedown,
soccer
but
control.
decide to go for a different type
Sprawl.
of submission this time
Sprawl.
since he's extending his arms.
Gabe, sprawl.
His
Oh,
arm
oh,
lock
man,
is
it's
fully
over.
extended, and I worry about applying too much pressure and hurting Gabriel. But that was a mistake.
Yeah, Gabe.
So what happened in the second round was I started applying an armbar, and then I remember what you said in the car on the way up here. You're like, I'm scared of doing joint locks because I don't know if they're gonna tap. I was doing what I do in training, where I like slowly start to apply it because then I expect that people are gonna like be like, okay, you got it, and then tap. And he wasn't doing anything, so I just was like letting off pressure, and he got on top, and I was like, I can't be in guard because he's gonna punch me in the face. As I looked up and saw his face, he was like,
In a real-world scenario, people might fight through the pain of joint locks due to their adrenaline response. This is why control positions and strangles are often a better tactic.
Ah, stop it, man.
In a situation where he can strike, the last place I want to be is on my back. In order to close the distance, this time I wanted to time his jab and just slip under it straight to a body lock. But if this were a
Gabe just don't got the footwork. I'll tell y'all that. He
real
don't got the
scenario on
footwork for it.
concrete, this would be a very dangerous option for the both of us. Gabriel's holding a headlock, which is a very common street tactic, but luckily it doesn't do too much from this position.
Get out right here.
This nigga, did he just cross face on this man? If y'all know what cross facing is, it's like when you put your arm to like get the choke in, but like you're really like hitting those niggas and they shit. That's lame as hell if he did.
How about him?
Taylor's advice is well-intentioned, but unfortunately, elbows from this position wouldn't do too much for Gabriel.
Shut up.
Good punches, bro. Good punches on that, yeah.
I seen how serious it got.
Yeah.
You gotta let the people know how good it's gonna be. Hey, Josh.
That was good, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Before we moved on to the next challenge, I wanted to get Gabriel's thoughts on how it went.
I was down. I mean, after that first round, after I saw how quick you were to submit, I was like, nah, I gotta fight for this. 10 minutes is a good amount. It's a good amount, so.
Yeah, what was your strategy going into the second round?
It was just more aggression.
Yeah.
There wasn't really a plan. I knew maybe if I could
That
get
brother
your
needed
back,
footwork.
maybe just as easy as you took me out like that, but
Yeah.
the sand was definitely a lot harder.
Yeah.
Shit was hot. Shit was hard to move around. Yeah, as soon as I turned my back, I was like, it's over. I already gave him my back.
Where did you learn the moves that you were doing on me? Just from watching UFC?
Yeah.
I'm curious, like, for you, how unexpected did it feel going against a trained person versus how you might think you do against like an untrained person?
You know, it's a lot harder because
These niggas are doing this shit for their ego. They're lame as fuck. Oh
when you
God.
came up to me, I mean, your build is actually like, you know, fit. You look like you got shit going on.
Yo, these
like,
niggas'
someone that's
egos are
untrained,
so bad.
I'm not sure of what
They're
to do.
so
It's hard to
bad.
like, gauge, like right at the like start of the match.
Yeah.
Like I kind of wanted to throw some jabs, kind of see how you moved and stuff, but like I wasn't all sure like how that interaction was gonna be. Like I know you said punches, but you know it's the nerves kind of held me back a little. But
Even though Gabriel lost, we still wanted to offer him something.
If you ever want to come train jiu-jitsu with us, we train down in San Jose.
Get the fuck out of here. I know these niggas are not about to give his ass a free ass jiu-jitsu class after choking his ass out in front of his woman. Give his ass some fucking money. Don't nobody give a fuck
Yeah.
about
I
that.
need to step on my game. I'm down.
Oh yeah, we'll train you for free.
Oh yeah, Josh.
Yeah, dude.
Appreciate it, my man.
Yeah, for sure.
We asked him if he wanted to do a second challenge with Soren when suddenly this happened.
Oh yeah, let's wait. Let's put you can even stop rolling too. Dude, I bet you they're waiting for us.
What we're doing isn't illegal, but we didn't want to get kicked out for causing
I
a
could
scene.
at least gave my niggas some money, bro. The fuck?
So we waited for a bit, but Gabriel had to leave, so we went on to find a new opponent.
Excuse me, sir. Hey, we're filming a YouTube video, and we're doing like a wrestling challenge where if you win, you get $100.
Good, I appreciate the offer.
I can show you the footage. We just did it with a guy already.
Let me
but-
see.
Well, so here's actually the thing, is that we'll give you gloves, and you can hit me. I can't hit back. I just can grapple you.
I was hoping the video would convince him to try, but unfortunately,
I appreciate the offer. I'm not gonna do it. It's a great idea.
What would sweeten the deal? $200.
All right, $100. Win or lose.
$20 to participate.
20 bucks.
Yeah, $20 to participate.
All right, what about 35 to pay my parking?
Okay, I'll pay your parking if you participate.
35?
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
35.
Fuck
Yeah, let me get the money out. Yeah, let's go.
I guess my third goal failed.
I'm Dave.
Dave Josh.
Before he went with me though, since Soren hadn't gone yet, we offered Dave a judo challenge, which he quickly accepted.
I just want to wrestle.
Just wants to wrestle, all right?
Rules are clear. You just got to put him on his butt. He's still going to be trying to like throw you and stuff, but you guys will just reset if he throws you, so he can defend himself. But how much do you weigh?
Hey, what's up, guys? I found this beer left over from some campers, and I'm totally
Why
wasted.
are we doing
I'm sorry about
AI commercials? AI commercials. Suck my dick.
What, 230?
230. Okay, Soren.
Just weighed in 185.
185. Bump fist here and time. Go.
As a powerlifter, Dave was super strong, and I realized that the rule of just putting Soren on his butt made Soren extremely hesitant to try anything too risky, otherwise he'd lose me $100. Hence why most of the round looked like this. Until Soren actually managed to get a few takedowns after feeling Dave out a bit.
Oh, got a snap. Keep going. Yep.
Good job, bud. Thanks for not losing me money.
Get him down, Soren. Get him down. Get the leg. Oh, so close. All right, and that's time.
It don't like Soren's
But
going
we'll
really
see more
hard
from
though.
Soren later, because now it's my turn to take on the 230-pound powerlifter. But this time, I'd only have 5 minutes to submit him, or I'd walk away $100 poorer. Well, $135, I guess. As a much larger opponent, his punches feel powerful, making me hesitant to close the distance. The last thing I want in a real scenario is to be knocked unconscious. He pushes me off, and I realize he wants to keep his distance so he has a chance at winning the $100.
jab. Well, I'm telling you, if any of these niggas had a decent jab, I'm not gonna say they would win, but it'd be looking way better.
But time's running out, so I have to close the distance on his next strike. But I'm right back to square one. And now the sand was getting way too hot.
Time's still on.
Yeah, time's still on, I know.
All right, let me put time off. Time off. Ah!
Oh my god.
Holy shit, dude.
In real-world scenarios, the environment plays a huge factor in what you're willing and able to do.
Nice piece of glass right here.
But now that we took a quick break, the fight was back on. I've finally got a hold of him, but I'm about to make...
Honestly, for me, if I ever got put in a hole like that, I would try to make my back more parallel, and I would try to kind of push my hips out so that he couldn't try to trip me. And from that point, I would just try to like, at that point, you just gotta try to out-muscle him and just move your legs. Just try to be aware of the trip.
a big mistake.
That's from watching UFC and shit.
I got into like that over-under and I tried to do like a lat drop, like Sasai kind of thing. 230 pounds in the sand. I just dropped my ass right away. Now I'm in guard. We've spent a lot of time. He can hit me in the face from here. I don't know what to do. So then I just reverted to my single leg X game and went for my special move.
Now, Dave is being nice and he's not throwing heavy strikes to my head, which is allowing me to set up an attacking position from my back.
Oh, that's a heel hook. It's over. It's a heel hook. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Damn.
It's over.
Yeah, my phone. Good job, man.
In a real scenario, I would prefer to stay on top like I did with Gabriel, but luckily I still have some options from this defensive position on my back.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, we run our own jiu-jitsu team. If you want to train with us for free at any time, feel free. We're just in San Jose.
I'm so close to meeting all my goals if we don't count the $35 I lost for parking, but now we just need one more opponent.
I wonder if any of these guys would be game. We're doing a YouTube video. It's a wrestling challenge for $100.
Yeah, as long as you just doesn't break my neck or anything.
Oh yeah, 100%. Okay. Oh, it's good?
Yeah.
Oh, Josh. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Turkey.
Turkey, okay.
I don't know if we just got lucky, but every single person we asked was down to do the challenge. So far, I'm on track to
Hit him,
accomplish
Josh.
all
Jab. Work that jab, Josh. Work that jab.
my goals today, but there's still a chance I can lose the $100 in this round. And Ozgur is throwing me off with his stance and his distance management. It almost feels like he knows a thing or two. And that's the thing about street fights, is that you don't always know what somebody's capable of or how dangerous they are. Like that attempted foot sweep, I was not expecting that. And that's why de-escalation in street fights is often the best tactic when possible. The more I've learned how to fight, the more I've realized just how dangerous it can be. No matter how skilled you are, you probably won't walk away unscathed. But luckily for me, I was able to get the better of my opponent in this situation. The crowd is calling for him to get
It's
up,
over.
but
He got
that's
the
a lot
hooks
more
in.
difficult
He
than
got
it
the hooks
seems.
in. He got the hooks in. It's over. It's over. He got the hooks in. This is a pedestrian.
Good job, dude. Okay.
My opponent seemed to know a thing or two, like this attempted Osoto, a type of leg trip, and this Granby roll, which is a classic defense in grappling to a back take. So I wanted to see how he would do against Soren.
Okay, $200 if you can take my judo friend and put him on his butt.
Why would they just give this nigga money in general? They're such scamming ass niggas, bro. All they're doing is giving these niggas a free jiu-jitsu course. Anybody on the beach who has a job that they have to focus on, no one's taking that shit. They're getting their ass beat for free.
$200?
No, yeah.
$300. No? Okay. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, thank you very much.
You too, guys.
Yeah, that was a good job.
I was a bit sad he didn't want to keep going, but then this happened.
You want to do it? Okay. Alright, we got number 4.
Gonna.
Do you want to do judo with him? I'm first down. Oh, you're first down judo?
I trust Soren, but the chances of me losing money on the last challenge of the day just went up a bit, because apparently this guy's also a judo black belt.
Hold up.
Oh, there he goes. Okay. You guys keep going, keep going. Huh.
As the cops rode by, I was worried we were about to get kicked out.
Alright, cops not worried. Maybe you can ask them if they want to do it too.
But we were good to go.
Damn.
Oh, nice.
He's really going hard on this nigga though. Oh, this is judo.
Oh, nice throw, good landing, good soft landing, good job. And that's time actually. Yeah, not used to do the body. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Good job, dude.
We successfully accomplished all of our goals today, if you don't count the parking.
35. Yeah, let me get one.
And we saw that regardless of skill level, you probably won't walk away unscathed in a street fight. But at least jiu-jitsu might help you against an untrained opponent.
I'm gonna be real, like looking at these videos, let's be real. These guys that were coming at the jiu-jitsu guy, they did not have no intent to hurt, no intent to actually do damage. If you're just sitting there fooling with the nigga, like trying to be handsy with the nigga, they're gonna let off punches on you. So like I think jiu-jitsu works in street fights, but I feel like you have to have a little bit of striking defense / striking to not get your ass whooped.
And you never know what someone is actually capable of.
You do judo too, right? I've seen the Osoto. Fencing?
Yeah, I'm a fencer, yeah.
So it turns out he's actually on the national fencing team for Turkey.
What's the channel?
Josh Beam BJJ. I can give it to you if you want.
I'm curious.
Guys, be as nice as her and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want a free video to learn how to do takedowns for jiu-jitsu, sign up to my mailing list. Link in the description. Thanks for watching. Check out one of these videos next or enjoy this behind the scenes footage.
Thanks.
This guy runs a brewery in Santa Cruz.
Come down to Woodhouse in Santa Cruz. Get some beer, get some live music. Tug.
And this sand has got to be like, I'm the bare feet. This has got to
Nigga, I gotta pee so damn bad, boy.
I don't know degrees, but
I gotta pee.
of degrees.
I gotta
At least
pee.
150 Celsius, probably. Kelvin. I don't know. What's Kelvin? You go to college. Kelvin's just hot.
A handshake with you. Hey, got you.
What's your name? You want to fight? No?
Unfortunately. We don't know how to fight. They want to fight.
You guys want to fight? You're a famous boxer in Italy?
Yeah.
I don't think that's helping.
No, trust. You gotta get the moisture off.
Okay.
Well, hey man, I'm not gonna kind of bullshit right there, but hey man, all I gotta say is I actually enjoyed that video because like I said, I do fuck with MMA, but let's be real, jiu-jitsu, if you know a little bit of jiu-jitsu, that puts you over tier of anybody that doesn't have jiu-jitsu, but at the same time, just remember, if you have jiu-jitsu, nigga, these people are not gonna be like this. They're gonna be trying to take your head off. Don't be trying to do those little Granby rolls. Don't be trying to pull guard, because you'll get a fucking Timberland or a steel toe boot straight to your fucking face. They can stomp you in your shit. But hey, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. I got a pee so damn bad, so I'm gonna try to rush with this shit. But like, comment, subscribe if y'all fuck with the video. And if y'all want to see more, like I said, subscribe. But I'll see y'all